Hello everyone, today I would like to talk about a few practical tips for the beginners level users on how to beautifying your Excel table interface in Excel. I have a simple table, which is not designed at all. Although, Excel document itself is already a structure of tables. If I want to print this table, for example, I go to the toolbar above and click the Print Preview button. If you can't find this button above, you can click the little arrow next to it, and enable the Print Preview option. After you open the Preview Print window, we will immediately find a problem, that the border of Excel does not print by default. So the printed form only has text and numbers. But the borders of the form cannot be seen at all. There are two ways to solve this problem. The first way is to change the border printing setting in Excel. We can go back to Excel's main screen, and switch to Layout tab. Under Sheet Options, check the Print option of the grid lines. After checking, open again the Print Preview. This time the borders of the table is visible. However, there is a small gap in this approach, is that its border design is fixed, that is, the borders of the table are all applied with continuous lines, and the inner border line uses a black dotted line. If you think the design is too rigid, then you can consider the second method, which is to manually design the Excel table by yourself. Okay, now I will switch to main screen and uncheck the Print Grid Line option. So how to draw the border of the table in Excel? I think the most intuitive way is to use the pen tool to draw it. Go to the Home tab and click Border drop-down option, and expand the line color option. For example, I choose a blue color. Next, choose the line style. There are several styles in the list. I will choose a thick straight line here. This time, you will find the mouse's cursor automatically switched to a pen tool. So, we can draw horizontal lines very easily within the table, or vertical line. If I pull a diagonal line out of the table, the pen tool will only draw the outer line of the specific range. Excel has a second pen tool option called Draw Border Grid. If I select this option and draw a diagonal line, all cells will be traced with the specified border style. So, it's very suitable for drawing the inner border line of the table. If I want to clear these borders, I can hold down their Shift key on the keyboard. Now the pen tool is switched to an eraser. Drag the eraser pointer diagonally, you can clear all these lines. Finally, I press the Escape key from the keyboard, then the pen tool will be turned off. In addition to using a pen tool, there is another way to draw the outer borders. First select the range, and then specify the type of the border to be applied. For example, if I'm going to draw a straight line below the title bar, and above the total cell, then select these ranges, then click the Borders drop line option, and select Top and Thick Bottom Border Style. The Excel will automatically draw you the specified borders of the selected ranges. Next, we will move on how to design the table background. Excel even can place an image as a background. But the background picture cannot be printed out. However, you can make the interface of the entire table more beautiful. Switch to the Layout tab and click the Background option. If you have a ready-made background picture on hand, you can press to load a picture from a file. If you don't have a picture on your hand, you can use Excel's built-in picture search references. Enter the keyword, for example, I enter like nature to search. After you find your favorite picture, click on the Insert button below. At this time, you will find the text in the table becomes difficult to read because of the background picture. Therefore, we may wish to apply a monochrome background to the cell with text. So, I select only the data range in the table, then switch to the Home tab and click the Fill Color option and apply the white color. I also often use a small technique in Excel table design, which is to insert blank column around the table, to adjust the spacing of the layout, to achieve this purpose of beautifying the table. For example, click on column A, and then click right mouse button and select Insert to add a blank column to the left side of the table. This way, the table does not fit tightly on the left side of the window. I will add another blank column before column B, then filled with a white background. Same way we can add additional column in both sides, so there will be a space between the table, so that the two sides of the table have proper borders and it will be easier to read. For further comfort, we can add additional blank rows at the top of the table. Finally, we can hide the grid lines of the background image to make the background cleaner. Switch to the Layout tab, and uncheck the grid lines option. If you want to delete or replace the background image, you can just press the Delete Background from the Layout tab. In this way you can create your Excel interface more attractive way. I hope this video was useful, one for you. It would be great if you could return me the favor and help me to grow my channel by hitting the like button on that video. This little gesture will help me a lot. And hope to see you in the next video.